whack. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Crack your back.
I mean, I've had a one night stand and.
Hey, one night stand. I've had sex.
I mean, but I'm just not back in.
Wait a minute, hold on, man. We back, man. Hold on, we back. Hey, man, we back. You know, it get deep off air, man. Look here, man. We into talking about men having sex with no feelings. She want to know how we can sleep with the same woman and it's not an issue. Yeah, it's running water in him, man. It's live, man. It's in the den, man. And I think that she heard us say cut the water off, she cut it up loud. She don't care, man. This is a real black show, man. Look, you all on the phone. I mean, hey, man, it's going down, man. It's
Baby, when Larry Moore call, I have to answer.
Look at that. We ain't talking about Larry Moore right now.
Well, why you let us say hey?
Yeah. There's Larry Moore. She smiling.
I'm about blushing in there.
She cheesing.
What's my baby?
So what about Ike? That's what I'm trying to mean.
Good. Last time I saw Ike.
Here we go. Look, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, let's talk about
one night stand.
Yeah, you get talking about all these men you got, and we'll never get on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm recently single, and I had a one night stand. I mean, I think women can take the emotions out of sex too.
I mean, now
If you got your eyes closed, you can.
If you got your eyes open, you can. If it's just sex. If it's just sex.
Anytime I've ever looked a man in his eyes, I fall in love. But if I let him get it from behind, I'm good. I don't see him. It's like nobody's there.
Lord have mercy.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, you
When
know.
you close your eyes, a lot of times you're getting caught up in the feeling and
No, you close your eyes, you see Denzel Washington. You keep your eyes open, you see Larry Moore. I'm just saying about getting caught up in the feelings. Let me tell you something. I've had several one night stands in my lifetime. Several? Yeah, several. I'm not afraid to admit that. That's the problem with us now. We don't want to admit our sexuality and be free with it. Let me tell you something. If I was in the club back in the day, I'd never forget.
It's a story.
That Kanye song, My Neck, My Back. That was my song back in the day. And I was dancing and gyrating in the club one night. And this guy came up to me and he was cute. Tall, dark, handsome. And I decided I wanted to take him back home. But the problem is that when I took him back home and I did what I did, he thought he was supposed to spend the night. No,
Yes.
leave.
Yep.
Don't cut my water on. You ain't pay no water bill. Don't cut my air on. I don't care you hot. You ain't pay no light bill. Get out. There's a disconnection when you meet somebody in the club and you take them back home. You done bought me several drinks. Thank you. But none of them cost over $3. So, I mean, you didn't really spend that much money.
And the sex was your idea.
It was my idea.
Okay.
I brought you into this. And I could take you out.
Wait a minute. So you sit here telling me if a man come over your house late at night,
Yep.
sleep with you, he tired. You already know he want to go shoot.
Not my problem.
And you gonna put him out?
Well, this is how I look at it. Hopefully you don't
Hold on,
say
you
that.
know went back to the
They do it
Hopefully
to
you don't
us.
say that far.
Yes,
They do it to
but
us.
you know what that
They
was
do it to
about?
us.
I'm saying,
The
you back
man
in the
does
makeup,
not-
you put your lipstick on, right on camera.
The man does not want to be made to feel. He don't want you to
Get comfortable.
do the man thing to him. See, they can put us out, or just
Oh
get
yeah, I'm tired. I'm busy.
right.
I'm tired. I gotta get up in the morning.
Thank you. But if a woman does that to him, it's just like, wait a minute.
Well, whore.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's very disrespectful. Put
But-
a man out in the middle of the
Let me
night.
tell you
Well,
something. What about when you get up and leave in the middle of the night? What about when you get up and leave in the middle of the night? Oh, when you want to go one night stand. When you want to go one night stand. You want to go one night stand.
All I'm saying is, Auntie, I feel you. Cause they can come over, they can call you at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Bringing you Waffle House.
What?
I mean, just disrespectful with it.
Crystals.
But I'm saying, it's up to you. Answer the phone, or let him
Exactly.
come on
And
over
I
now.
don't answer my phone after 9 o'clock. It ain't going down.
So if a man,
Unless I want
if
to.
a man that told you he want to go over at 9 o'clock, he out of luck.
If he my man, Come on.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about one night stands, and this is the biggest misconception of a one night stand. A one night stand is not a 2-day stand. It's one night.
It's a couple of
It ain't
hours.
one day. It ain't one. See it. You can leave at 7 in the morning. It's a night stand. One night.
When it's over,
When it's over, it's over.
Right.
When it's on the receiving, the male end or the female end, it's over, boo.
But
Get your bags and leave. Let me,
Wait, why he got bags? That's a one night stand.
Cause he homeless.
I went into
So
it
they
with
were homeless
the
business.
I mean,
intention
if they find him.
of having a one night stand.
She said her one night stand lasted 4 years.
Yeah.
That ain't one night
That's
stand.
not.
No, it's like we both went into the intentions of it being a one night
So you
stand.
put that Brad Pitt on him.
She put that Brad Pitt on.
Oh,
All that.
Angelina, baby.
but
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
and I only did it because I was like in my 20s and I heard an older woman talking about how she had, oh, we out of town, it don't matter. So the guy was from out of town. Like he, you
I
know.
used to love him. Go out of town, baby. That out of town thing, baby, used to be the bomb. You don't know him, you don't care about him. I had a white boy out of town one time, baby. I don't even know what his name is. Ask me the name, I will tell you. Wouldn't know his name. Down in Mall City, Florida,
They
baby.
remember you.
Memorial Day weekend.
You gonna
Do
see
we have
you.
once again
It was
another story?
It was a
What's
shout.
his name? Billy Bob.
I don't even know it, but that boy know he did his thing. I don't know his name. I don't remember his name. I don't even think we
He don't do
exchanged
his
names.
thing until you don't remember his name.
Well, see, we didn't exchange names. You have to understand. I've been dancing in the club. The Club La Viva, down there in Panama City, Florida. MTV used to do a lot of footage down there. And I'm down at Club La Viva, and that white boy come to see me, and he saw me and said,
Woo!
"You fine." I said, "Thank you." I said, "What you want to do?" He said, "What? Oh, 1 minute. And he said, "Ooh, you fine." I said, "Yeah, baby, I'm fine." He got all this wine. And baby, I gonna put me in that truck, that little van. And back then, I wasn't really researching serial killers. But baby, now, when I get in the van with a white boy, hell to the no.
So question for you.
Open, baby.
And this is for everybody. You have a one night stand with this person, male, female, whatever. And we ain't doing
People
that.
have sex with koala bears.
That was the joke last night.
That's a true
But
story.
you have this one night stand with this particular person, male, female. And you know what it is. It's just sex for you. And they take it, they start liking to you, get attached, yeah.
That's why you had your Metro PCS phone.
Okay, and your Google number.
And then your regular phone or your Google number. That's why you had it now. Thank God for technology. Because back in the days, baby, all they had was one number.
A pager.
A page. Baby, honey.
Yeah.
You
But
right about
then when you
that.
had the pages, you give them a code. Code 13 was mine. That means do not call.
Yeah.
Don't call it come back.
Those are the guys you can't get rid of. It's
I
like,
remember that
they
time
tend
I
to
told
turn
family
into
football
stalkers.
player and he sucked in bed. Bookman, a book or whatever his name. Oh, I named names, baby. I ain't afraid.
Uh-oh.
I named names. And it sucked for real. And every time he paged me and called me, I just ignored that call. Just give me shit. I'm sorry, but what were you saying about
So y'all saying that women have sex without emotion?
Yeah, it's
Well, we have
possible.
Yeah.
me when I have my
It's a
eyes
sport.
It is
It's a
possible.
sport, just like you watching basketball. It's a sport for some. You have
And the
some.
best time for the woman to feel like that is after she like just really just don't really want to be bothered with another relationship.
Yeah.
That's possible.
right after Larry
It
Moe.
is possible.
I had about 12
And
of
you
them.
just getting over it, and it's like
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. You know
Me
what?
and dude.
Ain't it freeing? It's like a freeing
Yes,
experience
yes.
afterwards. Like you've been tied down with a relationship for so long,
Right.
and finally you had an opportunity to release your inhibitions. And baby, you ended up at the trapeze, twin cinema. I've been to the trap before.
Uh-oh.
It goes down up and down. It goes down.
Okay.
Anybody ever been trapping Fulton Industrial Boulevard?
No.
If you have it before you die, you need to go. That's an experience. Black, you would love it.
No.
They everywhere.
No.
It's laying out. They lay on a tray like a little platter.
Nah, I can't.
You be like the server. You know how the server come bring you food and lay it out on the thing? What you have? What did you like?
Nah, but that is, I don't want it.
You know what? Whatever. But I personally think that one night stands are healthy. I think they're a healthy part of life. I think anybody that hadn't experienced a one night stand needs to experience one.
But would you suggest that this day and time with everything that's going on? I mean,
Well,
and then like with the swinger thing.
Yeah, the swinger thing, I mean, they have condoms all over the building. I mean, you know, ain't no doubt about that. It's condoms everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna strap up. And the thing is, they got these new condoms now where you can put your balls in them. Testicles go in the
What? Yes. I seen some of those.
Yes.
Oh, y'all.
You just mentioned swingers.
Yeah, I don't understand the concept of swingers. Like,
It's an open
but
relationship.
my thing is, why get married if you are going to participate in
Because of the
something like
union.
that?
Of the union. But the thing of it is, I'm gonna tell you something. I did it because it was something that I wanted to experience.
You and Uncle Larry Mona did the swinger thing.
No, this was somebody else.
Oh Lord.
I did it.
Here we go, Black.
Long story.
Here we go.
And he wanted to let me experience this lifestyle. And for what it was fun. But now he keep calling. He want to experience it again because I get so good at it. I'm an overachiever, y'all. What y'all have to understand about me. And whatever I do, I go in 100%. I can't have A do nothing. Nothing in my life I've ever had A did except for marriage. But other than that, and I'm working on it, getting up to 100%. I'm at about 75, 80 right about now. But one night stands, I feel, is a healthy thing. I think having a one night stand is healthy. Anybody need to do it. Just try it. It may not be for you. It may not be something that you need to continuously do for the rest of your life, but try it. One thing I can't stand is an uptight man or woman. I'll never do this. Yes, you will.
And
You don't know what'll happen if they slip a Molly in your drink or a date rape or GHB.
Auntie, what you
don't
know about Molly?
yeah.
Well, I had pop one time, and
Here we go.
and then I was sweating.
One of them little happy Volkswagen people.
Right, and I'm gonna tell you something else too. Whenever you do a drug, that's the best time to have a one night stand because you don't remember it.
Yeah, they said that's
But sometimes you need to remember.
No,
I want to know.
I like when people walk up to me and they say, "Hey, how you doing? How you been doing?" I be like, "Who are you?" And they like, "You know me and you." Oh, they won't even remember, but dog, I'm sorry, my bad. I don't even remember you.
I want to know. I want to remember.
Have you ever had a woman not to remember you after one night stand? Black, I'm sure it's happened to you sometimes. Never. Let's be truthful about this.
I'm good.
You can whisper to me.
I'm dead serious.
Tell the camera.
No, I'm saying.
You can tell the camera.
I'm gonna make you remember me some kind of way.
Oh.
I mean, it's gonna be something that I do.
Well,
You don't remember that.
based on the size of your nose, it ain't what I think it's gonna be.
I mean, what the hell my dog ever do?
My mama used to always say, if you really want to know the truth about a man, look at his nose, his thumb, and his big toe.
Yeah, I heard the thumb and the big toe. It's shaped.
And the nose.
I heard it.
And the nose.
It's a whole.
If he got a nose when you see his boogers all the way from Mars, if you can see them boogers from Mars,
If you can
baby,
see the bullet from all.
if you can see the boogers from Mars, if you can see a man boogers from Mars, baby, that's a nose that you want to know.
So Black, would you have a one night stand?
Oh, I had several.
Several.
Yeah, from what I heard, comedians always have one night
Did
stand.
No, I mean, like me, I always, I never had a problem getting them on.
So let me ask you.
Whether it was comical or not. You know why you never had a problem with getting a woman?
Right.
Because you came up in the Western Nights area.
Chocolates.
After New Jack City, y'all got so in style, everybody thought you was Nino Brown. Everybody thought you was Nino Brown. And what they found out, you was Nino. No.
With your one night stands, Black, Have you ever allowed a woman to leave anything at your house?
No, man.
That's not one.
Have you
All
asked
that
her to
saying,
leave?
you're not coming back.
You're not coming back.
Yeah. I mean, I know how to get you out of the house. I ain't gotta ask you to leave.
So do you feel like it's appropriate for a man to ask a woman to leave at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning?
If you're there just for that, yes. He's gonna ask you to leave.
So why we can't do it?
I mean, you can't.
What? No, you just caught the attitude with me.
Yeah.
When I said that good old boy out.
Yeah, you did.
But here you is putting this woman out who gonna get killed by a serial killer. Cause you know John Wayne Gacy was out back when you was growing up having one night stands.
But he like
I'm
those
just saying,
boys. He like.
If that's the sole purpose of you being there.
John Wayne.
So you agree with the one night stand situation?
Just a black.
Yeah, I'm saying, I think once you've grown, it's up to you to make that decision. Now, if you don't feel like you should be having one night stand, no, you shouldn't have it. But that's up to you. Like, I can't make you have a one night stand with me.
Right.
All I can do is ask.
I mean, well, as women, we know if we want to sleep with you or
It's
not.
called rape.
We know if we want to sleep with you or not from the beginning.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
called
saying,
rape.
that's something that you choose to do.
Yes,
Right.
Now, if you, like you said, if you know going into
Yes, you
this
can.
that it's about a one night stand, don't catch feelings in that one night. You should have no feelings in no one night.
But I mean, you know.
Now, if you know
So women do know. So women do know when they meet a man if they're gonna sleep with him or not.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
you know the Beyonce song.
So why play with the man? And if you're gonna do that tonight, or we're gonna do it 3 weeks from now, what difference do it make?
Right away. Sometimes we know what we
You
is. We
love-
know we freaks in the bed.
You observe.
So we wanna be a lady
say,
that
yeah, he
shoots
can
something.
get it. But if his game is weak,
He ain't getting it.
he can get it.
You know, ain't no walking.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Say it again, sis.
It's like women can peep it out.
Yeah, you can
like,
sense it.
you know, from like when you walk, you way across there. It's like, oh yeah. But once he comes and actually have a conversation or whatever,
Man, orgasm.
Yep, like I
you
said,
can't do
Yeah.
that and keep the attention. You ain't getting nothing.
You can be the finest brother in the town, but if your dialect is lamer than a clown, you ain't getting my penny time.
Well, it ain't no.
So
it ain't no about
if take the fine out of it. Take the finest man in the town out of it. If it's not the finest man in the town.
But his game is on point, and he stimulates my mind. My pennies is yours, aligned.
like I said last week, wherever the body is, the mind will follow.
Hello.
And no, you said, what did you just say, Black?
I'm saying, so it ain't never about the physical attraction.
It's
If
not
a
for
I mean,
me.
that helps.
It helps. It's a.
So you
that's
know,
motivation.
hold on, wait a minute.
So niggas just have to have game. In other words, niggas just have to have game.
You haven't seen a
This
guy
what I'm hearing.
It's like
that you slept with him just because you're attracted to him.
Let me tell you
You
something.
said tell me a man sitting there talking like he has a
I've never slept with an attractive
with
man.
men.
I'm sorry.
I've never slept with an attractive man. What you saying is
It's like with a man. You all can see a woman that's fine as well. That's the initial
Physical attraction.
Right, that gets your attention. But if she comes to you,
I will go.
can't hold a conversation, you know,
No,
or
her sole purpose is not the whole. I'm not trying to hold a conversation
the
with you.
conversation, just anything that will turn you off. If she does anything,
We don't even want to talk to you.
Then that's-
We're not even gonna give you the opportunity to turn us off. If I'm looking at
so you just
and my
gonna say,
sole
yeah,
purpose,
she fine, snatch her and go sleep with her without even talking
I'm
to
saying
her.
if that's his sole purpose, yes.
Women
When we
No,
meet women in the club, 9 times out of 10, we're not trying to have a relationship with you.
I'm not saying, but you
I'm
gotta
saying
talk
it's
to her to get her to
physical
go with you.
attraction. It's physical attraction. If that's all I see in you in the time that I've known you, I'm not trying to hold a conversation with you.
It's just saying.
We don't care nothing about having a conversation with you before we sleep with you. We don't care nothing about that. I'm not stunning her. Oh, I ain't gotta look at her. She always doing something. I ain't gotta look at her. She done hollered about 20 times. I hear her. I'm just ignoring her.
Women do that.
I'm just saying, yes, now, yeah, women go out to the club and they see something they like, they finna go sleep with them because that's what they want to do.
There are some
It's physical
men,
attraction.
And it's no talking or any of that.
but
It's
there are
just
some men, because I've heard guys say this,
Say it.
they will sit there and watch a woman.
Go ahead, Niece.
And they will go with the girl, like Miss Keisha, who just done this every dude that has come up to her. And then that's
It's about a challenge. Everybody likes a challenge.
Okay,
Everybody
so
likes
if
a
there's a challenge there, I mean, but if you seeing all that, then it's like you go up to her and just like,
It's not that. I'm
understand
saying,
it's not a conversation.
I'm telling you,
because just want to
as a
get
man,
draws.
I'm saying, and that's our sole purpose.
So
I don't care how you talk. If my sole purpose is to sleep with you,
men are from Mars and
Women
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. But you sit there telling me,
you gotta
you
get
sit there
up
telling me,
here in order to
no.
even get
Now,
there.
wait a minute, y'all just sat here and said that women are doing the same thing now. So it's not about stimulating your mind no more. I'm saying, but you're not the only one that feel like that.
Oh, I know, because if I'm horny and I want you, it's on.
And you're not really worried about this conversation. You just said he gone it before the morning time. So why you worried about holding the
Wait a minute. What you said, D?
Oh, yeah.
If you what?
If I'm horny and I want you,
It's on.
it's on.
That's
You
a
don't have to
t-shirt.
talk to
But
me.
that's because you're grown and you feel like you're making the decision you want to make.
Just let's exercise for an hour.
So,
You can go.
is it still the thing that if
Well,
a
I
woman
don't-
sleeps with a man the first night she meets him, that you all still feel that she's
No. Me, let me tell you something about me. I can't speak for other men. But I would rather, not necessarily say a one night stand the first night I meet you, but I would rather sleep with you early in me getting to know you than later on. Because see, later on, that's when the feelings come involved. And one thing y'all used to do, y'all introduce a man to your family and all this, y'all play these 90-day games or whatever. You done caught feelings in them 90 days. Hold on, wait a minute now. I'm saying, sex is a major part of a relationship. It's not the main thing and it's not the only thing, but it's a major part of the relationship. Now, if you don't let your feelings get caught up before you decide to sleep with this man, and then you sleep with him there, and that sexual chemistry not there, that's gonna hurt that relationship, whether y'all want to admit it or not. Now, I know women that don't have men that took care of them thoroughly, treated them like queens, but their sex game wasn't right. They went out and slept on the outside and came home just like everything was good.
Who, the man or the woman?
The woman. The woman.
Well, your sex game gotta be right for me, honey, if we're gonna be together. Shit.
That's my whole point.
Yeah, because
I gotta
intending on
Well,
that.
I say
I'm
this.
saying, so basically, it's really, y'all don't have feelings just like men don't have feelings. Just like I tell women all the time, we have the same feelings y'all have.
Right.
We just brought up not to show ours.
Right.
Now, men don't think men don't hurt now.
Y'all heard.
Oh, we hurt just like y'all hurt.
Okay.
But we taught them not to, look, when we coming up, if we show our home all our feelings, you weak. You know what I mean? And then I don't see the way women holler, they want a man that conversate with them, that talk to them, that tell them everything. But when you find out that man weakness, most of y'all lose a lot of respect for that man when you find out that weakness. And when you see him at a weak moment, if it's not somebody passing away, like his mama or something like that, y'all better not see a man cry. Now, y'all would talk that talk, no, that's what I want to see. No, you don't. You're going to lose a certain amount of respect for that
I
man.
want to see a man cry.
I don't wanna see his butt.
I want to see a man cry because you supposed to cry.
I didn't say you're not supposed to.
I want to
But I'm
see a
saying,
man
that's
cry.
a sign of
I
weakness
don't see it
for
as a
most
sign.
women
I know
now.
it's what I
No,
mean.
not
I see
all
that as a
women.
sign of
Not all
strength
women.
because you shed that side of you. You let me in. You taking down that wall. See, the problem with your black men, now I'm going to bring it into a color persuasion. Okay, I've dated all kind of men. I've slept with all kind of men. I even slept with a gay man one time, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I wonder if I turned him gay, but anyway.
It's always a story, man.
I've slept with all kind of men, but I will say this: when I sleep with men outside of my race, the dynamics of those men are different. They're more open, they're more emotional, they're more sensitive. But black men, y'all have such this hard exterior, and it feel like you having to crack a freaking whip to get into it. And I don't know if it dates back to slavery and you can't show emotion because you don't want master to know that you soft, you weak, this, that, and the third. I don't know what that come from. And furthermore, I could care less where it come from. All I'm saying is, you want me to let down my wall, let down your own damn wall. Tear your own wall down. Baby, Berlin wall is torn down. Why can't your wall be torn down?
And then when the woman takes that,
Anybody got
go
time,
and forget,
me
oh,
just-
my man got
Ooh.
feelings and he's human and got, this, and she like takes it for granted or just forgets it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you want to say she don't care, she don't give a damn, and, or it's just that she's so used to the ego and the strength that.
And I say this, and I'm not speaking badly about my black men. I love my black men. Don't get me wrong, I love them. But at the end of the day, y'all are the hardest people to love. The hardest people to love. You won't let down the wall. I can't stop going back to the wall. Y'all have such a hard exterior.
No trust.
Let us in. Let us in. That's all we asking. Let me in. Let Auntie in, because Auntie make feel better.
I mean, but usually when a man decides on a woman being his actual woman, and that's the one he made that commitment, he do let her in.
No, he didn't.
Now, so we not,
And then on top of
we're not finna go out here and every woman we sleep with, or that we date for a certain period of time.
What?
No, we're not finna let you inside.
I'm not talking about every woman you date. I'm talking about my experience with my own husband, Larry Moe. Larry Moe still won't let me in.
Well, what have you done to just make
I
that
hit it.
not want?
I hit it a few times, but that's no good.
He ain't gonna let you in, you beat them.
I've learned from my mistakes, man. Don't judge me. I take my medication.
Hey man, we can't be serious right now.
I'm just being serious.
when a man does open up to you, and he starts to share his feelings and start to show his weaknesses to you or to women. Sometimes women exploit that. You know what I mean? Sometimes, a lot of
That's
we
immature women.
talking about black women. You pussy ass nigga, this, that, the third. Like, you weak because you know what I mean? Because you expressing yourself to that woman.
That goes
both ways.
That goes both ways. It goes
Y'all
to knowing
exploit
your
us
worth.
too.
And you have to
Explain
learn.
that.
Y'all exploit us too.
Explain that.
If we sleep with you before a time limit, sleep with you on the first time, y'all exploit us.
No.
I heard you do it before you sit around and you compare notes. Oh, that thing right there, man. Yeah.
Every man
But
that
to what you
you,
were saying,
hold on, wait a minute. Every
Not
man
true.
that you want, he don't feel that same way about you. There's a difference. Now, if you going at that.
Quite honestly, what's the difference? We just asked you guys if when a man approach you, you know whether you want to have sex with him or not, right?
Not
Listen, wait. When a man approach you, do you know if you want to have sex with him or not? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Great.
for me.
So if you sex him that night, or if you got a 90-day rule or a 6-month rule or whatever your rule is, what difference does it make?
I'm celibate. So ain't nobody get this no way. The only person get this is Pornhub and Larry Moe. I'm celibate.
You said what difference does it make to?
What difference does it make if we have sex tonight or if we may have sex 6 months from now? Because at the end result, if you're thinking that all the man want is the sex, if I sex you now, if I sex you 6 months from now, what difference does it make?
The difference is the time that the man is going to take to put in and pursue you. That's what most women look for.
But I'm gonna tell you, if a man only wants you for sex, I don't care how long he has to wait.
As soon as he gets his own name.
That's it.
But if
So
that time that he's putting in, or that you think he's putting in, that's your feelings getting caught up.
I know.
Not his.
And
not gonna get caught up.
that is true, but sometimes it depends on how long her time limit is. Her time limit might not be 6 months, 90 days. It might be a year.
I mean, whatever
Don't,
time,
please.
it doesn't matter.
Let's not justify the time. It don't matter. The man's role is to conquer. It don't matter the time
At the
limit.
end of the day.
The man's goal is to conquer.
But that
It
was
could take 10 years.
That was to answer your question
But
about what you said. What's the difference?
But
The
I
difference
said-
is the pursuit.
But I say this.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's still a bird.
I think it's a man that lives in me. I think a man lives in me. Because I had that mentality sometime with the conquering thing. Like I go out to the club and say, I'm gonna get me about 3 of them tonight.
It's a lot.
Does that mean I'm a conqueror? Does that mean I'm a conqueror?
I'm saying, but today, women are more inclined to go out and see somebody that they just want to have sex with and do it.
Yeah, and they do it.
What
It's a sport.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that's y'all coming to that.
It's
But I'm
sad.
saying now, why is it cool for y'all to come to that now, but it's still wrong for a man to do the same thing?
Well, I don't think that we're coming into it now. I think that we've been doing it. It's just being displayed more now.
We've been doing it for
We've been
years.
doing it.
Well,
Since Madam C.J. Walker, baby, you ever read up on the men in Cleopatra? She had 5,000 in one night. Read it.
I'm
It's
saying,
good.
but that's not something to brag on.
It is something to brag on. Just like y'all have bragging moments, we women can brag. Let me tell you something.
5,000?
I had, yes, 5,000 in one night.
I'm probably sure that's nothing to brag
Now, back during biblical times, a night could have been 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
on. But still, 5,000 men in 6 months, that's still nothing
Let me
to
tell you
brag on.
something. I'm gonna brag on my number. I'm bragging.
Hey, look, man.
I ain't afraid. Like, but it
It
will end with Larry Moe. Whatever it will end with Larry Moe.
I think a lot of women are doing it now because it's just a get back.
Yeah.
No, it's
It's
not.
a
It's not
sport.
like that.
It's a sport.
Women been hurt. Women don't have the feelings that they had back then.
Get back.
No, it's not get back. They don't.
Do y'all have time for one more session? One more session. Y'all got time for one more session?
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah, we good.
Hey man, it's your boy man, Black Boy, man. It's going down, man. We talking about AD relationship, man. Hey, Jay Renee on my right, Sean on my left, and Miss D on my further left, man. It's going down. We'll be back, man. Commercial time.